We're joined here by Prashanth Prakash. He's the founding partner at Accel India and the chairman of the Startup Vision Group. Sir, great to have you here at the Bengaluru Tech Summit. My first question to you would be around the three themes that you mentioned that would grip the startup and tech ecosystem. Could you elaborate a bit for us on that?
So, of course, this has been the year of Gen AI, right? But it's slightly been a global phenomena. I see it really manifesting itself in India the next year, right? There's a little bit of lag in really knowing what is the relevance of Indian startups, where can Indian startups play a role. I think we can be more, the picks and shovels and the miners for the Gen AI ecosystem, where you're helping build more infrastructure and building applications in healthcare and some of these areas. So I don't think it's going to be a lot of activity and funding in the LLM space in India, but a lot of these applications and things like the marketing stack, around co-pilots. Okay. There are multiple of those opportunities that will come out from India. And the second, the second theme is, I think you'll see a lot of new action. We're going to just come out from the COP in the next one month, right? So I think the most impacted part of the world from climate change is the global south. And I think it's a unique opportunity for entrepreneurs in this part of the world to build solutions that mitigate and help us adapt to this climate change. And I think climate tech, which includes not only platforms, but also includes new materials, sustainable forms of manufacturing, which will first take root here, because we are no longer going to be just a digital-only economy. We'll be a digital economy in the manufacturing space. So for that, digital economy in the sustainable manufacturing space. So I think for that, I think there'll be a lot of investor interest and funding in that space. And finally, fintech. I think in fintech, the regulatory space, fin regulations, I think will show a lot of interest, because we have billions of transactions. There are multiple regulatory authorities that the startups will have to deal with. So I think platforms which will ease this regulation, and also the digitization of some of the government assets such as land records will help collateralize and accelerate the speed of people getting access to loans and capital.
Very interesting there. Fintech's evergreen. Yeah. Right?
Fintechs, climate tech, and AI.
Got it. So my next question will be a two-part question. Firstly, within the three themes that you mentioned, what is Accel India bullish on?
No.
And my second part would be, as chairman of the Startup Vision Group, which of these three are you seeing in Bengaluru the most?
Well, I think Bengaluru has always been a forerunner when it comes to adoption of new technologies. And I think in AI, we have the largest number of AI engineers in, again, this part of the world, and hopefully soon in the world, right? So I think I would say that there should be a focus of the government, and we will have an AI policy, and you'll see a lot more of focus on that. And this other area of focus for us is Industry 5.0. Right, so Industry 5.0 basically brings the AI angle, the human angle, and the technology, IoT, and some of those all together. And I think Bangalore will take a lead when it comes to Industry 5.0. Today we also had a new policy come out in the gaming space. So I think the gaming industry is also very nascent. It's an industry that has somehow never taken off. So hoping that Karnataka can take the lead and help kind of bootstrap and scale this industry.
Right. That was Prashanth Prakash, the founding partner for Accel India and the chairman of the Startup Vision Group for the government of Karnataka. Stay tuned for more.